What's up, everybody? Blood on the Razor Wire TV. It's been a minute, but we're back at you. Today, we'll talk about your boy YNW. We'll talk about the acquittal. We'll talk about the serial killer down there in New York. And we're going to talk about these cops who unleashed this dog on a dude that's got his hands up like, yo, man, I'm good. And the cops yelling at him like, hey, bro, don't do that. And he's like, well, you know what? I'm going to let the dog go anyway. We'll talk about all of that stuff. Country, what's up? Bam in the house. Alex A, what's up? It's been a minute, man, since we've done a live, but been super busy trying to get people out of prison. But we're back at you, man. Got some good stuff in the works. We'll wait for some people to jump in here. Hopefully people are getting notified, man. I don't know, man. YouTube, man, they've been punching your boy in the stomach a few times. Like, oh, they don't really push us like that, man, but I don't know why. You can listen to Mr. Beast, and he's like, it doesn't matter what kind of video you make, man. I mean, if it's a good video, people are going to hit it. I don't believe that stuff. I think YouTube has like these platforms, right? They got guys they keep at the bottom. Unfortunately, like my boy Bill Stacks, they keep him at the bottom. They got guys they put in the middle like me. Then they got them boys that they elevate all the way to the top like Mr. Beast. And they make millionaires for people. They make people millionaires, right? He's not guilty. Do you think Lil Jay's transmission was hot? We're going to talk. Oh, we'll talk about all of that stuff. You guys want to talk about that stuff and about King Von and the check-in thing and all of that? I mean, maybe we should just do a video on that. What up, Chad? It went down 4th of July. Cops down here got shot and killed on duty. Uh-oh. Leon Swan lives in a danger zone. Youngstown, Ohio, in the house. Maybe the hating on you for helping convicts. Maybe, nah, bro. I think YouTube's like liberal people. They haven't really got our message yet, man. Or maybe it's the title, bro. See the title up here behind me? I got the mouse on it. That word right there might be what's hurt us. I don't know. And maybe it's because we only got 16 likes with 79 people in the house. Hit that like button. We're going to give away some free audio books tonight. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyway, man, we'll talk about the acquittal, right? What does it mean? What happens next? Is the new album dropping? Is my boy getting out? Well, I'm not saying my boy, but is he getting out? And how do people beat cases like that, man? I mean, everybody, yeah, your boy's bald, man. You guys see it. My head's itching. Rough day today. Retrial any different on Melly, any different. So look, man, from Venice, Italy, still watching you while I'm on vacation. Okay. I wrote you about Bruce Young. Nobody really knows about Bruce. I know Bruce very well. I was in prison with Bruce. Bruce was a tough kid. I don't know how he was killed over there, man. But you know what? I got some clients over there. I could probably find out. I got a real good client over there where he was allegedly murdered or killed at, man. I'm going to reach out to them tonight and see. Might have to hit them on their cell phone. And another big news. Hi, everybody. Your boy's off federal parole or federal probation or paper. I always call it parole. They call it probation. But you know what? I used to always think probation was, what they did to you before you went to prison, not after. So, Chad, the jury was asking for transcripts of testimony from someone that wasn't even involved in the case. How do you get an acquittal, right? How do you get found guilty? People that don't really know the system probably don't really realize this. You can be guilty as hell and get an acquittal. You can be guilty as hell and get a hung jury, right? And in his case, it comes down to who puts on the best show. That's really what it comes down to. But think about this. These kids are his homeboys. These are friends of his. It's hard for a normal person to be like, damn, man, like this is Kanye West's man. He's like in videos with Kanye. You don't think some of the jurors knew who this cat was? His man is Kanye West and his friends end up dead. There's no gun. Nah, man, this might have been a drive-by, man. The defense's case, it was a drive-by, man. He wasn't involved. It's whoever puts on the best show. It's hard for people to believe that, someone would kill their two friends. You know what I mean? Twin, what up, man? Appreciate you. If you receive an audio book tonight, email Chad. We're going to pin that email up there. We got 42 likes. We get 100 likes. We're going to start giving out some free shit, man. Let me look in my pocket, see if we got any money, man. You guys ain't going to believe this. I can stand up and show you, man. I went to reach in my pocket, right? And I got my damn pants on backwards, man. Look, hold up. I got my pockets back. Whoa, what kind of YouTuber are you? Got my pants on backwards like a crisscross. We got 52 likes. We need what? 54? We need 46 more. Let's get it, man. 107 people in the house. But anyway, how do you get acquitted? You think, what's going to happen next? Is he dropping that new album? I think that, there's obviously going to be a new trial. Is it beneficial to him? It could be. It could also be not so beneficial, because what happens when you get a mistrial? You go on, you have this big trial. Now the government, the prosecution, knows what your defense is. So they think, like, what do you think, made these people go the way that they went? Okay, it was this piece of evidence. Don't think that they don't talk to the jurors, because they do. They're asking them jurors, well, what made you feel that way? I know his mom said it was 9-3, or I think it was 9-3. His mom said 9 for not guilty, 3-1 to, put him in the chair. Dude's a celebrity, man. And I mean, you're out there getting money and rapping, and people like this guy. He's a likable guy, right? And you're thinking, man, this dude's out here getting money, man. He ain't gonna go kill 2 kids, man, 19, 21 years old, his homies. His boy's going to trial too, right? Let me see. His partner that was driving, he's going to trial. I don't know, man. He might not be so lucky. He might get the wrong jury. Do I think he's going to get out? Yes, I think he's going to get out. Do I think he'll get another hung jury? I think it's a very good possibility. You've seen that with John Gotti Jr., right? Remember that? Remember when the speaker blew up and he put his hands up and he's like, hey, didn't he say something about, hey, it's not me. They can't blame me. And people liked him. They chuckled. The jurors chuckled, right? If people like you, man, then you might be in good shape. Can't use the same evidence in a new trial. Yeah, they can. Well, what evidence are they going to use? Of course they can. There's no such thing as double jeopardy when you're acquitted, man, or when there's a hung jury, right? When you're acquitted, yes. When there's a hung jury, they can use whatever they got. Who was the one kid who testified for him? Was that his co-defendant? That was his man. Of course you can. Of course you can. They're going to use the same evidence. They know what their case is. They're going to present their case. It's going to be the same theory. And the defense is going to have to, try to smash that down. Which, I mean, obviously, how many people thought he was going to be found guilty? If you've been paying attention, like on Law and Crime and, watching some of the clips. I mean, people are like, oh, he's done. They're about to roast his ass. He was winning until the fourth quarter, until the closing argument, right? And them closing arguments are brutal, man. They come in there and they get that last word and they're smashing you. They're smashing you. And it didn't look good. Gem City, I'm glad you finally got your book working, man. Glad. How about the guy that wrote on there and said I never sent him his t-shirt? Are you serious, bro? You think I robbed you for a $25 t-shirt? Well, I thought you bought it for me and I started wearing it, bro. I'm just joking. So how many people thought like, yo, man, dude's done? And then I did. I thought he was done. And I'm like, damn, man, they're probably going to get this kid, man. In the beginning, I was always thinking, man, this dude's probably going to get the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, it works out for him. I think he's going to get out on bail. He's not out yet, right? I should have checked that before we went on today. I think he'll probably get out on bail. That's what I think. Enjoyed the interview with Johnny Mitchell. Big Chad. Went down there and seen old Johnny. We were down there in California in the sun. We need 25 more likes. We're going to start giving away some free shit, man. Free audio books tonight. Who knows, man? We might do a raffle, right? We might raffle off some of these New York Yankee hats, autographed New York Yankee hats and Buffalo Bills hats. How many people would be down for that? We're going to use the money to, do some stuff for kids. Who would be down for that? Blood on the Razor Wire TV. Maybe I'll raffle off my Blood on the Razor Wire jersey that someone sent me. No, I wouldn't raffle that off, man. I don't re-gift stuff, dude. All right? Don't get mad at me, bro. Do you think they can take the death penalty away for the next trial? They can do whatever they want. I mean, it's the government's case. The government can prosecute their case how they want to prosecute it. The prosecutor was bad. She let her own feelings come into the court, in my opinion. People be getting off down there, though, don't they? Florida? What was the kid? What was Fat Boy's name down there, man? The security guard that didn't know how to. George Zimmerman. He got off down there, didn't he? Down there in Florida. People be. What about Casey? Top Mom. That was a crazy case, right? Top Mom. Unbelievable. I read that book. I watched that trial while I was in Coleman. It's crazy. They're going to offer him a sweet deal if he don't take it. New trial coming. That's what I think, too. I think they're going to offer him a deal, but how sweet can it be? There's 2 murders here. Heard they pay for your lawyer if you beat it. I don't know about that. Just arrived and I hit the like because the Blood on the Razor Wire is a good podcast. Thank you, Chad. We need 10 more likes. We're going to start giving away some free audiobooks tonight. If you receive an audiobook tonight, the email is at the top. Michelle just arrived and I hit the like because, okay. So, Michelle, do you got an audiobook already? If not, you're going to be the first one to get it before we get 100 people. Email me if you want an audiobook. We're going to send you one. Jackie Houston, listen, I got one Instagram, man. I made another one because something happened, but my one Instagram is the one that I use. I don't even know how to switch it. So if you message me on Instagram, I probably didn't get, I don't see it on here. So if you guys want to see what my Instagram is, it's Chad Marks 101. That's my real Instagram. That's the one that I work with. That's the one that I know how to check. Still learning a lot of this. I'm getting better, though. I'm actually getting better. 98 in the house. He is not out yet. Okay. Gary Davis in the house. Gary, I don't know what's going on down there, but we're going to talk about that. So what do you think happens? Do you think he ends up getting a good deal? Maybe they give him a deal. Maybe they, sometimes prosecutors just despise you so much, man. They're like, man, we're going to roll the dice. And he gets another mistrial. I don't see him getting acquitted, man. I don't. My brother was found incompetent to stand trial in his federal case, and I have no idea where he is now. How do I find him? Contact the local marshals from the court that he was arrested at and say, listen, I'm so-and-so. My brother is so-and-so. Our family does not know where he's at. We have not heard from him, and we need to hear from him. How about Honduras plans to establish a prison island in the Caribbean just for MS-13 members? Holy shit. That's crazy, man. They're going to put their own island together for them guys, man. Isn't that how, like, Australia started? They started dropping all the prisoners off over there, and it was on. Okay, we got 104. Thank you for the follow on Instagram, Chad. You're a real one. It's all good. Hey, man, I try to help people, man. If I bring dudes on here that got, 700 subscribers. You got a good story, we bring you on. I do have some documentaries that I'm doing. I think you guys will be happy with them. I really was trying to get into a studio so I can do the audio in the studio. I want the audio to be top notch on this. It is from a case. I'll tell you, it's a Crip case out of New York. I actually did the 2255 on this case and got permission from that brother. Where, another gang member gets killed. But the gang member that gets killed is a well-known assassin. This cat's an assassin, hands down. So I believe it was a self-defense case, and he ended up with life. But we're gonna get that thing going. Alex A wants to donate. You want to donate to us? Let's get it in. We're gonna do a raffle, man, with some of these hats and stuff, man, so we can try to get some sneakers for kids going back to school in September. Some people have helped us. Some people have made some donations. It's all good. Definitely appreciate it. Is that my Cash App? So that's what I'm not going out spending your money on me. If we get donations, we're going to do some stuff. I posted that thing in the community the other day with this kid. He's a fighter. He's trying to make this trip to Germany. If you guys could go over there and support that. Chris in Retro. Let me see, man. Let me see what we can do here on the community. It's right here on the community page, right? Inspiring 17-year-old on the global stage. If you guys want to go down there and support him, Chris in Retro, just check that out on the community page. Not right now, man. We're trying to get our views up. But when we end, go over there and check that out, man. You guys might like that story about his father and, things that have been going on. I made a live, bit hard coming from Scotland. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Well, listen, man, we definitely appreciate you. Chris in Retro seems like a great guy. He is a good dude, man. Like, I met with him. I used, the studio that he uses when I interviewed his wife, and just he's a good dude, a very intelligent dude. He should have more subscribers and more likes for real, because he's doing good things. He's doing real things. But sometimes, man, like I said, YouTube does what they want. They push who they want. But anyway, back to your boy Melly, man. What do I think? I think they make an offer. I think if he's intelligent, he accepts it. But sometimes in our young minds, we don't see the consequences later on down the road, right? And this is something that's crazy, because my Howard sent us a donation. Thank you, Howard. Let me show you what my wife sent me today. And she said, Chad, I think you should post this on your YouTube channel. So let me see. I want to read this because this probably fits him. She sent this to me, and now I'm thinking about it. The best math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of current decisions. YNW Melly, you should hear that, man. Maybe I should put that in an envelope to him, man. Like, yo, homie, this is what it is, man. I thought Melly was going to get cooked in court. So did a lot of people. So if they come with something that's reasonable, I think he should take it. In his heart, he knows if he's guilty. You always know if you're guilty, man. And if you did this shit, you better count this shit as a blessing right here. Now, I'm not here to convict my man, but it wasn't looking good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't looking good, my boy. So I think he better think about what the future consequences hold if he don't take a plea. If they offer something reasonable, 10 years. I know you're like, damn, 10 years. I don't know what you're going to do in Florida out of 10 years, but Cheddar the Yanks getting on time. I don't know, man. He's a kid. He's making money. He's not listening. You know what? I had a lawyer here in Rochester have me go down on a lawyer visit with him, man, in the county jail and talk to someone, man. Like, yo, bro, they got you, man, on camera. Like, you should probably, cop out. Because if not, they're going to blaze you, bro. You're going to be in like the 40 to life range. And, man, dude was like, nah, bro, that ain't me. And I'm like, look, man, I was young. I made a bad choice and ended up with 40 years, man, and fought for 18 years. The government's offering you a 17-year plea deal, man. You should probably take this. I had another lawyer from where I'm from, Matthew Lemke. He was talking about having me go down and talk to a dude in a similar situation. And you know what? I tried to convince this dude, like, yo, bro, it's not looking good. And he's like, man, that ain't me on camera. And clearly you can tell it's him. Like, they got you on camera, bro, killing this dude. Like, that's you. No, man, that ain't me. It's Foggy. All right, buddy. And you know what? I think the kid's going to trial, and he's probably going to be convicted. And once he's convicted, when he ends up with 40 to life instead of the flat 17 where he does 13 and gets out, he's going to throw his whole life away. So that goes back to what my wife sent me, man. Like, that's for real, man. I got to read that again because somebody's listening tonight that needs to hear that, right? The best math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of current decisions. So if you decide, man, you know what? I'm not taking this plea deal, man. I'm good. If they offer one and you end up with they end up strapping your ass to that chair, you're going to be like, that story in that book when they're taking the dude to death, down to death row. Okay, I see people hitting the 100s on there. Hit that heart right there. You see that over there? Let me see. It's like down there somewhere. There's a heart, 100. Hit that 100 for us. Bang, 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 bang. What do you think about his manager, 100K track, giving phone to the police? Look, man, this is the thing that people don't understand, right? People don't understand, like, listen, man, dudes are out here clapping people, shooting people, selling dope, doing all kinds of wild shit. And, I mean, they have a saying, there's no honor among thieves for a reason, right? So when the police come and they start talking about, yo, bro, we're about to tie you into this shit, man, and you could be facing a death penalty, man. It's up to you, man. What do you think people are going to do? What do you think the average person is going to do? I mean, you can get on here. No, Jackie, I messaged the Blood on the Razor Wire Instagram. That's not mine. Mine is Chad Marks. Let me see. Let me see this one more time. My stuff is Chad Marks 101. This is my Instagram, so you guys know. Can you even see that? That's my lovely wife right there, Chad Marks 101. That's my Instagram. If you want to hit me up on Instagram, that's it. I got to get that Blood on the Razor Wire, man, Instagram down, man. Like, there's cameras on poles. Yeah, of course. Is it legal to do music from prison? It's illegal to run a business from prison, I can tell you that. Big UFC and boxing this weekend, boys. Chad Marks 101. That's that Instagram. Booyah. That's that's it right there. So anyway, man, back to Melly, and we'll get off that topic here. I just think that dude, I thought dude was cooked, my honest opinion. Do I believe he's guilty? I don't know. But I'm gonna shoot him that thing, man, and I'm gonna send him a little letter, man, and tell him, like, yo, homie, you should probably seriously consider, what this says. I mean, you write some killer ass lyrics, and you talk about life, and that's one thing I can say about a lot of rappers, man. They, when you listen to the stories that they tell, like a lot of them, man, if you listen to it, there is a story to tell, right? I mean, sometimes dudes are rapping about shit they never lived, but a lot of times they're telling a story, man, and they're not dummies, man. How was Cortland going to defend himself after Melly? I think he might be, I don't know, man. He might be in danger, man. And if he goes down, any money he makes goes to the victims' families. It's me. How have you been? Yes, sir. I don't know why hitting the like button is so hard to do. 174 people, man. Hit the like button for your boy. If not, it's all good. I got to look at that entire card, man, for this weekend. Anyway, how about the dude that unleashes the dog in Ohio? Gary Davis is in the house. This is his hometown. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. And the cop is telling him, like, yo, bro, don't do that. Don't release the dog. Don't release. What's he going to say? Oh, I thought he told me to release it. You're a local cop. This dude's the state trooper, man. He didn't tell you to release the dog, bro. You released that dog in the heat of the moment, man. What were you thinking? So what happens in that case? We'll just sum it up real quick. The state troopers that were there probably should have arrested his ass, right? Don't you think he should have been arrested? Come on, man. If you commit assault, you put your dog on someone that you're not supposed to put your dog on, your ass going to jail. In New York, you're getting an assault second. King Von would be in jail facing life. Almost all his lyrics tell a story that was backed up by friends and foes. He had a crazy life, right? Didn't that dude just like have a crazy life? Just the shit that he had going on is like, and was he scared of the gay dude, Lil J? Lil J talking about, that ain't me. Kissy, kissy. Man, stop faking. The Island Boys. Are you serious? Have you seen the pictures of the Island Boys? Man, them dudes are sword fighting, bro. I don't know if they were just looking for clout or what, but them dudes are sword fighting, man. YNW writes a song called Let Me Get Two Soups. Let me get two soups. He did a crazy life. Jay was on Peter Beach. He was definitely on Peter Beach. Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy life. So the cop, what happens? Dude's going to jail. This dude's going to sue, and he's going to get paid. And the taxpayers are going to pay that. They're going to settle. They're going to pay that bread. There's lawyers lined up at his door, like, yo, I think I'm gonna start doing lawsuit. Hey, what's up, bro? Your favorite jailhouse lawyer? Let's sue the shit out of these cops right here for this, man. I'm like, dude's getting paid, man. Dude's definitely getting paid. Let me see, YNW Melly. We're pretty much done with Jamel Demons, right? How about the last name? Demons. Demons? I call it Demons. You guys know I don't pronounce shit right, but man, when you got a name that's spelled like that, I'm like, holy, and you're alleged to kill two people? Damn, bro. I don't know, man. I saw Chad hanging with Johnny Mitchell. Holy shit. Charlie Parker, my guy. Charlie, I got something I'm going to send you, man. I got your address over here. Charlie Parker, man, always supports the channel, man. And I really appreciate you, Charlie. I'm going to give Charlie a big shout out, man. Charlie's a good dude, man. Supporting the mission, man. Were some people mad at me because I was hanging out with Johnny? Johnny's a likable dude, man. Johnny's a funny dude. I know people got a lot of stuff to say about him, but Mike didn't get the painting, man. The painting's still back there, dude. Like, I tried to meet with him when I had Stacks up here and everything, you know, in case he tried anything funny. I would have had Stacks get out. And no, I'm just joking. Mike, if you come in here and see this on the replay, I'm just joking, bro. Don't swing at me. Anyway, Charlie, I want to find something, man, that I can send you that you would really like. Maybe no, I can't send that. No, I can't send that. Well, maybe I can buy you one of these, man, and send that to you, bro. Signed, autographed. Charlie's just a really good dude. So anyway, man, we talk about, you know, my boy Melly. Crazy case. And you know what? He gets a hung jury. He's going to go to trial again because he's probably not going to take a plea offer. Because people get that shit in their head like, nah, man, I got to quit it, man. 9 of them people are on my side, homie. If he goes to trial again, I think maybe he gets another hung jury. I keep saying acquitted. I apologize. Chad, you know Nate Hill from Chicago? I don't think so. Brendan Curry, thank you. Hit the like. So anyway, man, I need to hear from people, man. Would you support a giveaway, a raffle if I raffle off some of the hats back there, man? How about that Josh Allen painting back there, though? What's up? What's up, Josh? Naeem Himes hurt, messed his knee up. So maybe we'll start raffling some stuff off, man, and try to help people, man. You know what I mean? I can always send you an autographed picture of myself with my wife for the right. No, I'm not sending that, man. I'm joking. I'm not sending that. I'm not raffling that picture off, dude. Chad, raffles are tough on YouTube. We did good on the raffles, man. It's for a good cause. Sugar Smack, help me out, Mr. Marks. Sugar Smack, I'm going to give you a free audiobook. That's the best I can do tonight. You want an audiobook? Hit me up. Do you sell merch? I'd love to, or a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. I was selling merch, man. You want to know the truth? I wore all the shirts before people could buy them. It was a slow business and a hard business, man. But you know what, man? We're probably going to start doing that again in the fall. I heard they're shutting them down. Oh, I didn't know that. Hope Melly has a few $100,000 for round 2. Round 2's going to get serious. I think in Florida it's 3, right? I think if he gets another hung jury, man, they really give him a sweet deal and it's over with. Love the hockey jerseys. You know why getting shoes is important for me? I'm reading some of the comments. We're spending time together tonight, right? I'll do some homework on them raffles and let you know. Okay, bro, I appreciate it. Dada, Russia, man, I was supposed to see you when I came to San Diego. I apologize, bro. I apologize. I think they got a meeting on the 28th in that case. I think they got a meeting on that day. Let's see what other case. What else did I have up here on the thing? How about the dude? Let's talk about this for a minute, right? Because I've been around some serial killers, man, in prison. Your boy Rex. What the hell is Rex's real name, right? Rex Hewerman in Long Island. Oh, Rex, man. He's down there. You know this dude, man. Look at his profile, man. There's one of them neighbors, man, probably telling on people, calling the cops on you if your music's too loud. And he's out killing chicks. How about the wife and the kids? Devastated, right? They didn't know who the hell they were living with, man. They could have been in the frying pan. What the fuck? You don't know what this guy's capable of doing? They're going to light his ass up. Yeah, they're going to retry him 100%. When lies run the world, almighty wins. Can I get a discounted book? I'll buy it right now. You cannot get a discounted book, but what you can get is a free audio book tonight for you. Just email us. You're getting a free audio book. Harvey Talks Prison in the house. Just barely made it. Love and respect to Chad in the chat. If you see them hundreds right there going up on the side on the chat, you see them hundreds, hit that 100 one time. Hit the heart for your boy. Hit the 100. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hit it up. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it rocking. You know what, Sugar Smack? I can send you one that got returned to me. I got like 3 books that were returned to me. So send me your address on the email and just say, Chad, you told me to send you my address for one of the returned books. Is Melly getting out to fight his case in the streets? I think it's a good possibility that he will. I'm too broke for the raffle, but I will watch and like. Well, people that are broke, we might put you into. But we love everybody over here, bro. Just trying to do some good stuff, man. Have you heard from Robert Rosso? Yes, I did, just the other day. He did get out of jail. And he was supposed to do a phenomenal case. I don't know if he put it up, but go check out his channel. He's got some pretty brutal pictures of this black dude that kills this white dude over a homosexual in the county jail, Michigan. And he's got it, man. He should definitely do that story, man. I read that book in 2 days. It was a captivating read. Sugar, also send your phone number. Okay. USP Lee and Coleman 1 in Victorville has been shaking lately. I think a bunch of places have been shaking. Gilgo Beach Killer, they think he's got more bodies out there. Yeah, in different states and everything. Like, this dude's a real weirdo, you know what I mean? Robert Rosso's making videos again. I think he's going to get ready to if he hasn't. Trying to read the book, Jimmy. You can find it on Amazon right now, bro. Or you can always get an audio book. I charge $25 for the audio books. We're going to be putting that towards the shoes. Michael Smith, you sent my son's shoes last year, and it was one or the best start to a school year he has had in a while. Thank you, Chad. Well, Michael Smith, I'm going to send you another pair of shoes this year for him. So hit me up, man. Hit me up on the email. Phil Mitchell, what did you go to jail for? You got to read that book back there, bro. You have got to read the book. For conspiracy and 2 guns, man. I got 5 years for a 12-gauge shotgun, 25 years for a 22 rifle. What the? And 10 years for crack cocaine. and they were all run wild because that's how the law worked in the feds. And how did I get out? I got out on compassionate release. Trump changed the law, and my judge took care of me. What's your thoughts on Cortland? I don't know, man. I don't know enough. I don't know enough to really comment. But maybe we should just do a video on that. What do you guys think? Huh? Break down the evidence from the Melly trial and be like, yo, audiobook is fire. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Listen at least 5 times. Look, man, I appreciate everybody coming in here, man, tonight. Got a video up for tomorrow. Definitely trying to put out that documentary. I got another crazy ass documentary after that. But I need to get in the studio to do the audio, and I'm just waiting on that date. I got it scheduled, so it should be soon. But sometimes these people want to charge you outrageous prices, dude, just for audio. You want to come in there for an hour, like they want like $250. Like, what the fuck? Just for the audio, dude? Are you gonna edit this joint too? It's crazy, man. I don't know. I might have to get somewhere else. I could put a studio in this spot right here, which I should. Johnny from New Orleans, Lynn Cutt, we appreciate you. That's what I was hoping you would do on the Melly trial. You know, there were so many people doing it, right? 1090 Jake, man, like he did it and it was great. They got that lawyer that does stuff. He you know, he's always on top of things. You know what, man? We're gonna do it, man. I can do this stuff. Like I promise you, I can do it. Damn, I got like a dog hair. Or is that my hair? What the hell? Anyway, man, you guys see that hair on my hat? What the? Go ahead and tell me, man. Chad, take off the hat. We know you're bald, bro. Take it off and get it off. Country, what is Chad's email? There's the email right there. There's my email. If you want an audio book tonight, there's the email. Look, man, we're at almost 150,000 subscribers. It's all because of you guys. Really has nothing to do with me at all. But listen, man, I really appreciate everybody. People that push the channel, people that come in here and support us, you know, just by watching or sharing or financially, whatever you do, man, we definitely appreciate you. Chad, you bugging. Man, you got caterpillar crawling on your bill. This guy got this old ass hat. This is the one I'm gonna raffle off, bro. I lost my favorite hat today. Man. I don't think he said that, right? In that video? Didn't he say there was like some bullshit with it or something? Best show on YouTube, man. I've been trying to tell YouTube that. What's up, country? So look, man, we spent a little time together tonight, man. I'm gonna go take care of my kids. You know what I tell you when we do lives, man. Hey, Chad, I bought your book and I read it 2 times. And if you like, I can gladly send it back to someone else can read it. That can't afford it. You can raffle it off. Lots of love. Lori, I appreciate you, but I think you should keep your book. You should always keep it. And you should give it to someone that you think might need it where you're at. Definitely appreciate you, though. We're going to get some more books in here, all right? My wife's been pushing me. Sometimes, you know, it's great to sell books, but, man, I know you guys might not know, but I'm busy, man. I'm so busy in here. It's hard, man, if I got to send out, 10 people buy a book, which I definitely appreciate, and I give away 15. And I'm in here doing envelopes when I told my wife I need to buy them little stickies. And it would be so much easier. But look, it's all good, man. Definitely appreciate you. Book is not hard copy. It's soft copy. Is the audio book on YouTube or do we have to buy it? I sell it, man. But tonight I'm going to give you a free one. Email me. The email's at the top. Just say, Chad, you told me I was getting a free audio book. I got you. So anyway, man, listen, tonight, man, tell your kids that you love them. Be the best father. Be the best mother that you can be. They need you, man. Your kids need you. You got to be the best. And then, you know what? We're going to leave you with this tonight because I think that it's very important that we leave everybody with this. From my wife. The best math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of current decisions. So tonight, if you're thinking about going out and you're selling dope or you're going out to rob someone, man, think about what the consequences could be. People are getting killed in my city every day, man. I know it's in every city, right? But here it's wild, man. 2 dudes shot last night in front of not last night, at 3:00 in the afternoon in front of my sister's house. Wow, man. So you know what you do now, Mike Dyson, you can hit us up on that email, bro. We're selling them. Just think about the decisions that you make. You go to jail, man. Can your wife take care of the kids? How much do you love your kids? You're out here hustling. You're giving them what they want. You know, the little kids, man, you got them all the things they need, bro. You got them all the things they want, the power wheels, all of that. But if you go to jail, they might never have another power wheel when they're 5 or 6. Think about that stuff, man. You have a very smart wife. Cherish her. Is that my wife in here with a different name? Nah. I love her and I care about her a lot. Man, I have my kid watch. He's a good kid, but fear is a great tool. I do believe fear is a great tool. So anyway, man, tonight, man, tell your kids that you love them. Call your mom tonight. Say, Mom, I just wanted to call you and tell you that I love you and I appreciate everything that you've done for me. If you got a father, like I had a single mom for real for many, many years. I had a stepfather too, and we might talk about some of that stuff later on. But if you have a father, call him and tell him that you love him and you appreciate the things that he did for you, and take care of them kids. Look, man, Blood on the Razor Wire TV, man, share this. We're gonna go in depth, man. I'm gonna start doing these cases, man, like the trials and stuff. I might as well, right? I can pull the documents, I can do it. And I'll give you my analysis. I used to write for Criminal Legal News, Prisoners Legal News. I did analysis all the time. Sometimes I'd write 15 articles in a month, 20 articles. What you talking about, a new album? You think when your boy, man, he's going to be writing a new album, man. It might be about, an acquittal, might be about a mistrial. It might be about, I need 2 soups. Send that on your line. You don't know what he's going to be doing, man. Brought a kid on today, man. We got an interview coming up who had like less than 5 years and they sent him to USP Beaumont, white kid, good family. What do you think it's like for him? And he gets into a black car. So we're going to talk about that. We did the interview with him. He's got some music out that's really good. So I asked him in the video, man, go ahead and spit something for us, bro. And he grabs the mic and he's like, yo, I got it, yo. Man, no, I'm not grabbing the mic like that again. You got a dirty mind, bro. I'm not one of the island boys, I promise you. But anyway, man, everybody have a good night. I appreciate everybody. Like I say, man, it's not just Chad's channel. It's our channel. It's a community, man. And without you guys, we wouldn't be where we're at. So can someone help me buy the audiobook? I have the money, just don't know how to do the email. Just send me an email, Mike. That's all. Send me an email. It's right there. freedomfighterspc@gmail.com. But anyway, everybody have a good night, man. Blood on the Razor Wire TV. We're back tomorrow. Videos being edited tonight. We'll be back Thursday night. We're going to put something together for Thursday night that you might really like. But anyway, some of my own stories again. But we'll see you. Have a good night. With respect, Blood on the Razor Wire TV. We're out.